Your thoughts aren't coming from your brain, they're coming from your gut. And if your gut is sick, your reality is sick. Hey, this is Dr. Mumita. Let's talk about the second brain you've been ignoring. You think manifestation is all mindset. Affirmations, visualizations, living in the end. But here's what Neville Goddard never told you. Your gut bacteria are voting on whether your manifestations actually happen. 90% of your serotonin, the neurotransmitter that regulates mood, confidence, and belief, is produced in your gut, not your brain. Your microbiome is literally manufacturing the neurochemicals that determine whether you can hold the feeling of your wish fulfilled. You've been trying to manifest from a broken instrument. You're affirming abundance while your gut is sending poverty signals to your brain. You're visualizing success while your microbiome is generating anxiety, doubt, and fear. The gut brain axis is a bidirectional communication highway. Your gut talks to your brain through the vagus nerve, hormones, and immune system signals. And right now, your gut is screaming louder than your affirmations. Here's what nobody in the manifestation community wants to admit. You can't think your way out of a biochemical problem. If your gut is inflamed, dysbiotic, and diseased, your mental state will reflect that chaos no matter how many subliminals you listen to. Your gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria living in your intestines, directly influences your thoughts, emotions, and ability to maintain elevated states. These aren't just digestive helpers, they're reality creation partners. The 5 ways your gut is sabotaging your manifestations. First, dysbiosis kills your conviction. When your gut bacteria are imbalanced, they produce inflammatory compounds that cross the blood-brain barrier and trigger anxiety, depression, and self-doubt. You can't manifest from doubt. Neville said, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, but inflamed gut bacteria make it neurologically impossible to sustain that feeling. Second, leaky gut creates leaky belief. When your intestinal lining is damaged, undigested food particles and toxins leak into your bloodstream, triggering chronic inflammation. This inflammation disrupts the production of dopamine and serotonin, the exact neurochemicals you need to feel worthy, confident, and certain about your desires. Third, poor gut health destroys your vagal tone. The vagus nerve is the main communication channel between your gut and brain. Low vagal tone means your gut can't effectively signal safety and calm to your brain. You stay in fight or flight mode, and you can't manifest from survival mode, you can only react from it. Fourth, gut bacteria control your mental diet. Certain pathogenic bacteria literally crave sugar, processed foods, and stress. They send signals to your brain that create cravings and negative thought patterns. You think you're choosing your thoughts, but your microbiome is choosing them for you. Fifth, your gut determines if you can live in the end. Living in the end requires sustained emotional elevation, feeling the reality of your desire before it manifests. But if your gut isn't producing adequate GABA, serotonin, and dopamine, you physically cannot maintain that elevated state long enough for it to harden into fact. The science of the second brain. Your gut contains over 100 million neurons, more than your spinal cord. This enteric nervous system operates independently of your brain, which is why you get gut feelings that bypass conscious thought. Research shows that gut bacteria produce and respond to the same neurotransmitters your brain uses: serotonin, dopamine, GABA, norepinephrine. Your microbiome is essentially a neurochemical factory determining your baseline emotional state. Studies on germ-free mice with no gut bacteria, show they exhibit extreme anxiety and impaired social behavior. When these mice receive gut bacteria from calm, confident mice, their behavior normalizes. Your personality isn't just in your head, it's in your gut. The gut-brain axis means that chronic stress damages your gut lining, reduces beneficial bacteria, and increases inflammation. This creates a vicious cycle. Stress damages gut, damaged gut creates more stress signals. More stress further damages gut. The framework for manifestation through gut health. Step 1. Eliminate the gut destroyers. For 30 days, remove gluten, refined sugar, alcohol, and processed seed oils. These are the primary triggers of intestinal inflammation and dysbiosis. You cannot heal your gut while actively poisoning it. Every bite is either feeding disease or feeding vitality. Step 2. Rebuild your microbiome. Consume fermented foods daily: sauerkraut, kimchi, kefir, yogurt. These introduce beneficial bacteria that produce mood stabilizing neurotransmitters. Add prebiotic fiber from vegetables, fruits, and resistant starches to feed the good bacteria. Step 3: seal your gut lining. Bone broth, collagen, L-glutamine, and zinc carnosine help repair intestinal permeability. A sealed gut means inflammatory compounds stay out of your bloodstream and your brain can receive clear signals from a healthy microbiome. Step 4: strengthen your vagal tone. Practice deep diaphragmatic breathing, cold exposure, humming, and meditation. High vagal tone means better communication between your gut and brain, allowing feelings of safety and abundance to register neurologically. Step 5: manifest from a healed gut. Once your gut is producing adequate serotonin and dopamine, then practice living in the end. You'll notice the feeling is easier to access, easier to sustain, and your mental diet naturally improves because your biochemistry supports it. The Ayurvedic truth. In Ayurveda, the gut is the seat of Agni, your digestive fire. When Agni is weak, AMR toxins accumulate, blocking the channels of prana, life force. This isn't just physical. Ama clouds the mind, creating mental fog, doubt, and resistance. At World of Ayurveda, I teach that all disease begins in the gut, but so does all manifestation. When your Agni is strong, your mind is clear, your emotions are stable, and your capacity to hold elevated states expands. The Ayurvedic concept of ojas, your vital essence and immunity, is directly related to gut health. Strong ojas creates the resilience and radiance necessary to become a vibrational match for your desires. What changes when you heal your gut? Your default emotional state elevates. Instead of fighting to feel good, you naturally feel calm, confident, and optimistic. Your baseline shifts from survival to creation. Your mental diet improves effortlessly. Negative thoughts lose their grip because your gut isn't feeding them neurochemically. You naturally think thoughts that align with your desires. You access flow states more easily. The mental clarity that comes from a healthy gut allows you to enter deep focus, creativity, and inspired action without force. Your manifestations accelerate. When your gut brain axis is healthy, you can sustain the feeling of the wish fulfilled long enough for it to impress on your subconscious and materialize in your reality. For 30 days, treat your gut like the manifestation tool it is. Eliminate gut destroyers, gluten, sugar, alcohol, seed oils. Eat fermented foods daily. Take L-glutamine and consume bone broth. Practice vagal toning exercises, deep breathing, cold showers. Then practice living in the end. And watch how much easier it becomes. Document the shift in your mental state, emotional resilience, and manifestation speed. Neville Goddard said consciousness is the only reality. He was right. But consciousness doesn't exist in a vacuum, it exists in a body. And that body's ability to generate and sustain elevated consciousness depends on the health of your gut. You are not separate from your biology. Your microbiome is part of your consciousness. Your gut bacteria are manifesting alongside you, either for you or against you. Stop trying to manifest from a sick gut. Stop affirming abundance while feeding your body garbage. Stop wondering why you can't hold the feeling when your biochemistry is working against you. Heal your gut, rebuild your microbiome, strengthen your vagal tone, then manifest from a nervous system that can actually sustain the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Your second brain has been manifesting your current reality. It's time to make it manifest the reality you actually want. The only question is, are you ready to heal the instrument before you play the song?